Hello guys, today we are watching rewatching tadc. Mainly because I want to, but also get ready for the final act, okay? So this is going to be like a quick recap without me quick recap video without me basically explaining dip for dipshit. So this ain't without pretty much anything. So this is basically me explaining, basically me explaining tadc, the whole thing, without actually explaining shit. So, haha, let's do it.
New 96-hour Dove Men Maximum Protection. Keeps you dry longer than you need and cares for your skin.
My! It appears a new human has entered this realm!
How do I take this? Get off!
Just keep...
Okay. We're restarting right now. Anyway, yeah.
Welcome to the amazing digital circus!
Oh, and by the way, let's have a moment of silence for our buddy Kane. Let's have a moment of silence for Kane. Okay, that's done.
My name is Kane. I'm your ringmaster, and I'm here to show you the most...
I'm planning on doing a memorial for him. Okay, but seriously, guys, he died thinking that, he wasn't loved, and he was failing at the only thing he did. And Pomni called him a fucking failure. I don't know about you, but I would have crashed out as well. If I heard someone call me a failure, I definitely would have lashed out. Like, that hurt on so many levels. That struck me on so many levels. Oh, and the reason I deleted the, Episode 8 reaction is because, well, it didn't actually show the actual footage, even though it did. It should have. So, haha. Or at least I thought it did. So, haha. We'll have to But just know, I did actually react to it, okay? I did react to it, or at least tried to, but I had to delete it. So, haha. So, yep. But, yeah, so, if you watched my episode 8 reaction, you know I was very traumatized and whimpering. Literally whimpering. I rarely do that. So, haha. Literally whimpering at one part. Which is the torture.
Jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, mind-bending paraphernalia you've ever laid your eyes upon! Isn't that right, Bubble?
That's right, Kane. I can't wait to see what you've got cooking up for today.
Well, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the show.
Single and super and
Oh, and guys, you guys remember when it actually used to be like this? Like, seriously. It's beyond sad of how colorful the circus actually used to be before, well, recent episodes. I love that. And remember when Pommy used to be anxious? Yeah, me neither.
Kane, is this one of your NPCs, or is this a new sucker? Because if it's a new character, we're gonna have to redo this whole theme song.
And remember how Jax actually used to be like this? Yeah, those are...
I'm not doing
remember Zubul?
that again.
My! It appears a new human has entered this realm!
How do I take this? Get off!
Just keep grabbing at it. That works for all of us.
What's going on? I put on some weird headset, and now I'm here.
Okay.
Who are you people? Why can't I take it off? Where am I?
Let's just try to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. We've all been
Bruh. Girl literally called her stuff. That has
through
to
this.
hurt.
You just need to get your head
What's going on?
What?
No, my dear. We can't have any of that foul language around here.
Remember when there actually used to be a censor? Yeah, me neither.
The amazing digital circus is a place to be enjoyed by all
5-year-old audience.
ages. You, my friend, stumbled into an incredible world of wonders.
Well, young kids seem to be fooled by Kane's little thing, even though the show isn't clearly
Anything
made
can
for young
happen.
children.
Except for swearing.
Except for children. We never actually found out what Pommy said. But we can kind of make it out, but I don't know. I'm playing it safe for YouTube for now. I'm playing it safe. So I'm not gonna retell.
Oh my god. Well, how do I, leave?
Well,
Don't freak out about it or anything, but,
I'm lying to you.
we don't exactly...
You can't.
Don't sugarcoat it. Yep. I love Jax. Bro's literally covering Zeeble.
What?
Shut up, Jax.
Yeah, shut up, bro.
Yeah, he's right. Welcome to your new home. And your new body.
A new home? What do you mean?
guys, don't be mean.
We've been stuck here for years.
Don't be mean. They're just telling it as it is, Ragavat. They're just telling how it is.
Old Kinger over there supposedly been here the longest.
Yeah, he has. He absolutely has.
Oh, did someone say something about an insect collection?
That's why he's crazy. Eh.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. This is a dream, and I should just play along until I wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid.
They broke my comedy mask.
So, Kane, we having a new adventure today?
Bro used to be so mean to Gangle.
Hey, for the
It's crazy how I went to empathizing with Gangle to empathizing with Jax. The switch dynamic is crazy.
Newbie or what?
I'd like to give our brand new member a tour of the circus grounds first. Off we go! Here we have the tent.
You mean this little thing has all that? Like, this has to be some, like, fucking illusion bullshit, because what the fuck is it that small, but the inside is, like, big. That has to be some illusion
This is
bullshit.
where your living quarters are, as well as all sorts of other activities. These activities may include
Beep, 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 beep,
ball
beep,
pits,
beep,
mini golf, and more.
Sorry, I just wanted to do that.
And here we have the grounds. Drown yourself in the digital.
Okay. Drown yourself. Why the fuck did he phrase it like that? Why the hell did he phrase it like that? Drown yourself. Not swim, not enjoy. Drown. I don't think I need to explain the context. Like, Kane, he obviously meant enjoy or swim. Swim yourself into Joe Lake or enjoy yourself into Joe Lake. But it's totally confused to get the context which step when it comes to Kane. Especially for
Lake,
first-time
or engage in ridery at the digital.
We never found out what the digital carnival is. We never found out what the digital carnival is. We went to the digital lake, the circus, random ass CNA console buildings, but not the digital carnival. We probably won't see it ever again, honestly. Like, if I was going to switch episode 7 with something else, I would switch them both. Like, make them go to digital carnival instead of digital lake. Like, we get this digital carnival, but never see it, like, in the actual show, unless episode 9 will sometime will actually pull a psych on us, which I doubt it, but there's a possibility. But judging right now, yeah, we're not seeing digital carnival.
Carnival! Night, day, it's all okay. The choice is yours, a cosmic buffet.
The choice isn't really yours. Bro lies. Like, he lies when he said, I couldn't control your mind's bullshit. Yeah, I have to call bullshit.
That all there is?
Of course not. This.
What the fuck did he show her the void? Like, there's literally nothing in it. It's just that, a void.
This is the void. We don't venture out.
Venture. I thought he said adventure, but it turns out it's just adventure without the
Into the
A.
void. Not even I know what's out there.
Probably because Kinger or Scratch didn't program him to know what's out there, but okay.
We stay right here, where I can keep my hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you.
Apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 counts as hundreds. Does bro not even wait, are 12. 12. So if we're counting Kane's eyes, like in his dentures, then we have 12 eyes. And apparently that counts as hundreds. So, logic. Listen, we don't question the logic here. This is a logic-free place. We're in the digital circuits for crying out loud, so we don't question the logic. We don't. One rule about the digital circuit is that we don't question the logic.
Hello, Kane. I love you.
In all due respect, fuck you.
Get out of here before the moon gets frisky.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, what's that?
Whoa! Clean up on aisle you!
I thought he said ew, but no, it says you.
Come on it, boss.
I'm gonna. I thought he said you at first, but no, he said you.
Why are you like this?
Understandable reaction.
Wait. Was that an exit door I saw out there? Is that a way to leave?
Bro, there is a way to leave. We've known there is no way to leave. Episode 7 is a clear example of that.
What exit? If there was a way to leave, I'm pretty sure we'd have all left by.
Mutilation. We sin that, but haha, the digital circus, there are no laws, so we don't question the logic, like I said.
Yeah,
There
what
no
are you
laws.
talking about?
There ain't no laws in the digital circus.
I assure you, there is no magical exit door. You're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations from your mind.
Digital hallucinations. The exit is your fixation. Door after door, you find out it's just your digital hallucinations. Yeah, I love that song.
Transition to the digital plane.
I swear I saw it.
Digital hallucinations!
Bro's frantic. Like, we found out he's actually hiding something. We should have listened. We actually should have, like, listened to Jax when he told us a million fucking times already. Like everyone else. Even Pomni seemed to catch up to his lies in the recent episode. Everyone was catching up to his lies or wasn't even aware of his lies. The others weren't aware of his lies. Pomni and Jax, on the other hand, they were catching up to them but not fully aware of them. So, yeah. Jax and Pomni are the mature but still kind of naive ones.
How about we talk about something else? What's your name?
Bro, why can we remember our names?
My name?
This is probably just a creative design choice, but I think about the logic explanation. Hear me out. So, you know how you log into a new game? You pick a new file, you start over everything, a new world, new everything. Yeah, so you delete everything, including your name, just not your memories. So I believe this is the equivalent of a new file. Like, you log into a game, you go into a new file, you don't know your name, your date, your age, nothing. But in this, it doesn't really apply to the age part or memory part. It just applies to the name, which still is begging the question: when they go into the news, if they go into circus, do they pick a file? Like, we found out that they don't pick their avatar. Kane generates avatars under the circus, his mind files, members' mind files. So if we're going by that logic, we can assume that yes, they do pick a new file in Kane, and that file gets sent to Kane, and he can generate an avatar for them. But that's
My name is,
We never see her pupils do this again. We literally never see her pupils do this again. Like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, I like how expression the pupils actually are. Like, no one barely pays attention to the pupils, but in this show, for example, Kinger or Zubul, Kinger and Zubul. They don't have mouths, so meaning you have to pay attention to their facial expressions and pupils to know how they are feeling. You have to pay attention to their facial expressions to know how they are feeling. I love how Gooseworks takes full advantage of that. I love how expressive the characters actually are.
Oh God!
Even in the pilot
Why
era.
can't I remember my name?
Nobody can remember their name once they enter the digital circus. One of the few things I don't have control over are your
Bullshit.
minds. So all I can help you with is coming up with a new one.
Again, bullshit.
What's my name?
Don't you worry.
And I'm assuming the fog in their eyes, or the glitching, I don't know what to call it, their pupils go like that. It's like a sense of real intense emotion. Gangle, of course, doesn't have pupils, so, but if she did, I would assume she would have that like glitch or fog in her eyes pretty much all the time. All the time. We never see in episode 4, but I think it's possible. I mean, every character has. I want to assume that every character has that fog in their eyes. We know Jax and Pomni do, but what about Kinger, Ragatha? What about Kinger, Ragatha, Zubul, and Gangle? Zubul has pupils. So does Kinger. The only one who doesn't have pupils is Gangle. And again, again, it's pretty easy to guess her emotion based on the comedy and tragedy maths. It's pretty easy, so we don't really need that. But if it's possible for Pomni and Jax, I would like to think it's possible for the other members too.
Your little head. Your
little head, bro, you are literally the same height as her. Like, you both are 4 feet. You are literally the same height as her. You are literally the same height as her, like 4 feet. Yes.
name can be.
You are literally the same height as her. Literally 4 feet. Don't be talking about little. That makes you think
Thing.
it's trick.
Hereby acknowledging that your chosen name and/or names may not reach the digital circus user license agreement, stating that your name may not include objectionable content. Objectionable content includes but is not limited to sexually explicit materials, obscene, defamatory, libelous, slanderous, violent, and/or unlawful content or profanity.
Well, I didn't see her agree to any terms or conditions. So, fuck your rules. I didn't see her agree to any terms or conditions. So, screw his rules. Be whoever you want, Pomni. Be whoever.
What are you thinking?
I don't care, just pick anything.
Let's see.
Just pick anything, yeah. She doesn't care.
What do you think of?
Yeah, that's probably not the best idea, considering it's literally just gibberish. It's literally just gibberish. You don't want me named gibberish, don't you, Pomni?
I don't.
You're right. Terrible.
Yeah, even Kane knew. That's terrible.
Try that again.
That was terrible.
What do you think of Pomni?
Finally, a normal name. Well, semi-normal. It's less common in the world, but it's definitely semi-normal compared to the rest of them. Compared to, like, Gangle. Look up Google. Look up the word gangle. It means to move ungracefully. That's basically the American version of taka, which, if you don't know, taka in Swahili means waste or trash. Gangle, safe to say, is the digital circus version of taka, or Scar, who got a really horrible fucking name in meaning. So yeah, that's kind of horrible. I wouldn't be surprised if she's nicknamed something the other circus members, like how Taka changed his name to Scar, or Gangle would change her name to something else back in the past. But I doubt that, considering, well, you have a name, you're stuck with the name, simple as that. But yeah, it could be possible that people nicknamed Gangle knows that meaning and changes something else. Okay, sorry about my yappings. I know you did not come here to watch a full-on essay. You came here to watch and rewatch Digital Circus. You came here to rewatch Digital Circus. So sorry.
Sure.
You didn't come here for my
think I
ramble.
just-
Gadzooks, you're right, Jax. We should have a brand new adventure for our new member,
New member Pomni my
Me.
I
ass.
said that like 5 minutes ago.
Bro said that like 5 minutes ago. Wait, did he actually say it 5 minutes ago? I mean, did he? Like, I lost track of time. Did he actually say that 5 minutes ago? No, it's going to be, I doubt it, but I'm going with Jax here. I can't understand time shit, so I lost track of time, so.
You! Do you like adventure, activity, wonder, danger, horror, pain, suffering, I mean, death, disease, death, angel?
Kane predicts episode 6, 8, and 9. Kane predicts 7, 8, 6, 7, the episode 6, 7, and 8. 7 and 8.
Food cake? Ow! You parasite!
Rip Bubble. No, I'm kidding. No, but seriously, rip Bubble. He was deleted along with Kane. So let's have a moment of silence for Bubble, my friends. Rest in peace, Bubble. You were just following the master.
Since you're new around here, we're gonna make it a simple in-house adventure to warm you up to how things work around here.
No.
That's my Kane impression. That's my Kane.
God, I don't want an in-house adventure.
Don't!
Zooble is literally just me if I'm just done. I'm done. I want to leave. I want out. Zooble is literally just me when I'm on my period. Joking. Sort of.
Worry,
Anyway,
Zooble. I'll make it something
so
unobtrusive that you
moody.
can still choose to
It's
not get
unbearable.
involved.
It's irritable. It's terrible. I am so moody that it's irritable.
Today's
even my
adventure
own
is...
friends. Seriously.
Gather the gloinks! Ha!
Remember when they actually used to go on somewhat decent adventures? I'm saying decent with quotation marks, obviously. But yeah, it's somewhat decent compared to what we got now. It's somewhat decent compared to what we got now, but
That's
yeah.
right! The entire circus tent will be infested with gloinks! And
Bro, the character's eyes increased ever since
you
then.
gotta catch them all!
Bro had like
What are
the
they?
smallest,
I'm
eyes.
glad you asked, Bubble. They're
And
small.
what do they do?
They...
How do they?
Gloinks are small, mischievous critters that steal anything and everything they run into. Why do these humanoid hash browns do this? How...
Humanoid. What is human? Anything
Stop
about
them?
this
That's
town?
for
What's
you to
human
find
about-
out. Now, good luck, and have fun, my little superstars!
God help us. God help us.
Clean those clothes just like this, 'cause I toss like this. Arm and Hammer Power Sheets.
Understandable.
What did any of that mean?
Oh, that's just one of Kane's little adventures. They're just something fun to do to, prevent us from going insane.
Going insane, because you will end up like abstraction and end up in the cellar, don't we?
Speak for yourself. If anyone needs
If
me,
anyone
then
needs me,
f off.
fuck off. I love that line. I love that line. I have never seen Zooble's voice go so high pitched before. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see the highest pitch I can go. Yeah, that's. Yeah, that's like the highest pitch I can go without like ruining my own damn voice.
Oh no.
Poor Gangle. Gangle is showing concerns at the very start. Look at Gangle, just powerless to do anything. I feel so bad for
They
her
killed
and Zooble
Zooble.
right now. Like, these two have been through hell and back, and they're still not done. Like, seriously, real talk for a minute. All of these characters have been through hell and back, especially for 3 characters. Gangle, Zooble, and Jax. These 3 have been through hell and back, and yet they're still fighting. They're still staying alive. That just proves they have strength. More than they probably give themselves credit for.
Anyway, you guys want to go get something to eat?
Oh, wait! We should go check on Kaufmo. I'm pretty sure he'd like to meet Pomni.
These 3 have been through hell and back. All these characters have been through hell and back, and yet they're all still going. Like, even though I love the show, I just wish I had the strength and determination as all of these characters. All of them have been through hell and back, and yet they're still going. They're still changing, still trying to be better, being a better person.
You want to come with us to check on Kaufmo?
No, not really.
Understandable reaction.
I think
If understandable reaction, like if I was, if I was going to go check on Kaufmo, like if Kaufmo's insane and turned abstracted, hell no, I'm not going in there. You're everyone for themselves. Hell no. If anything, I would be hiding in my room. Like, if anything, I would be hiding in my own damn room. If I saw that monstrosity, I'd be hiding in my damn room for a week. If I saw that monstrosity.
Kaufmo's gone insane. Last time I spoke with him, he was rambling endlessly about some exit.
Look at his eyes just
Kinda like you,
spacing
Pomni.
out. It's kind of cute.
You might-
It's pure dad. Pure dad energy. Like, crazy dad energy. The good type of crazy. Like, the fun and good type of crazy. Bro adopted her from the moment he saw her. Which, I love it. Bro adopted her the moment he saw her.
You going insane too?
But wait,
Showing concern for his adopted daughter. I love it. No.
Could also mean you just have a jump in your
Jax, she is freaking out, and you're not helping. You ain't helping.
what about Zubul?
What about Zubul? Yes, I agree with Gangle here. What about Zubul? Seriously, Zubal's been glowing kidnapped. That's a word. Trust me, that's a word. I've made it a word. It's been glowing kidnapped, and they ain't doing shit about it. Well, Gangle is kind of powerless, but she is showing concern, which is more I could say than the rest of them.
I'd like.
Pomni is also out of the photo here, considering she's new and she has literally no idea where Zubul went. So, yeah, she was new at the time.
To ask
so,
him
yeah.
about it, if.
Ask him. How does she know his gender? How does he know? I mean, oh, that's right, context clues. All right, never mind. Just completely ignore what I said before about her not knowing his gender. Turns out Pomni can understand context clues, which is amazing. Can understand context
This
clues,
was real,
which is amazing.
which it isn't, because it's a dream.
A dream. Keep believing. Keep believing, Pomni. Keep believing.
She still thinks this is a dream.
Bro, why are you looking at me? Why the hell are you looking at me? Like, what did I do to your family? Jesus, what did I do to your family? I'm kidding.
What?
I'm kidding, obviously, but... Bro, he ain't looking at you, he's looking at us,
looking-
the audience. He ain't looking at you, he's looking at me,
Me like
the
that.
audience.
I'm fine with doing whatever, as long as I get to see funny things happen to people.
Bro went from, I'm fine with doing whatever, as long as I get to see funny things happen to people, to, oh, I actually care, it scares the fuck out of me, so I'm going to proceed to have a panic attack type of guy. I'm going to proceed to have a panic attack. Bro went from that all the way to this. That's character development at its finest. That's character development at its finest.
People. Okay, I've already had enough of these things.
Yeah, okay, that's an understandable reaction. Like, if I got hit in the face with a glowing, I would also react like that. If I got hit in the face with a glowing, then yeah, I would also react like that.
You, me, and Pomni will go check on Kaufmo, which leaves Crybaby and Hoo-Ha to get...
I mean, accurate? I hate to agree with Jax here, but he's kind of accurate.
Together to go handle the Zubul situation.
Bruh.
Do you think pairing them up together is a good idea?
Absolutely not, but whatever you say,
Of course
Jax.
I do. They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together.
They are not the most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together, but okay.
Come on, ladies. Let's go harass the clown.
Bruh. Bro, his model sassy ass walk. Why do I like it? Why do I think it's sexy? And why am I helpless to do anything about it? I hate feelings. I don't let my emotions get to me, but oh my god, emotions are my worst enemy sometimes. Emotions are my worst enemy sometimes.
My comedy mask is broken again.
Again? Like, how many times has this happened? And I want names. Whoever did this to Gangle, I want names. Like, Gangle, give me names. I'm going to shoot whoever did this to you. That's... Like, I want names.
Ah! Oh! Gangle, you startled me.
How did she startle you? If anything, you startled her. Like, Jesus, you startled her.
So, this is where we all live. Or, well, where we all sleep at night.
Where we all sleep at night? Well, where we all live. You live in a circus, not your rooms. Like, there's a difference between living and staying in your bedroom. You don't live in your bedroom. You live in a house, but you don't live in your bedroom. And if you do, you're most likely lazy or a fat ass. Take your
Even though we
pick.
don't really need to sleep, it's sometimes nice to kind of take a break from everything and have a bit of a routine, you know? I'm sure there'll be one for... Oh, look, you already got one.
The cutest ass face I've ever seen.
I still don't understand. About the adventures? Why even go on them at all? Why not try to find...
Why go on them? Because you need their mind to be stimulated, of course. You need your mind to be stimulated, of course. You need your mind to be stimulated and healthy. It's rather that or become one of those glitchy monstrosities we call abstractions. Take your pick. Better go on an adventure than crazy and turn into an abstraction.
Find a way to leave?
Well, we usually do
Understandable.
when we first arrive, but
Again,
after a while you
understandable.
start to realize that you really can't leave.
I call it, that's my room.
And
That's my
constantly
room.
chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And eventually you get to asking what the point of anything is.
Remember, insanity is expecting a different result after repeating the same thing. And yeah, that's that's a quote from someone. I don't remember who, but Albert Einstein, if I believe. Correct me in the comments, but yeah, I believe that's a motto from Albert Einstein. Insanity is basically doing the same thing and expecting a different result. And safe to say, that's what Kaufmo did.
And you completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive. And when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen.
Abstracting! No, I'm kidding. Even Rilo's dropped it. I have to zoom in on this. Girl, are you okay? Are you okay? Or like, were you okay?
But that's not something we need to deal with
Oh, if only you knew, Ragatha.
today.
Only you knew.
Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do that keeps our minds healthy and stimulated.
Yep.
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
Right, Pomni.
Why are we here again? What are we doing?
We're getting one of our friends.
Okay. Like we are already almost halfway through this episode. God.
Huh. Maybe he's not in his room? I hope he's alright.
Don't worry, Dollface. I've got a key to his room.
Like, what? Bro, that's an invasion of privacy. But again, there's no laws in the digital circus, so go off, I guess, Jax. Go off, I
Wait,
guess,
what?
Jax.
Why? You shouldn't have keys to anyone.
But yeah, I agree with Ragatha here. He really shouldn't. Like, have you seen the dude with keys? He has thousands of them in his room, as we've seen in episode 7. Like, and he has no idea where any of them go. Like, then he just goes to take a nap, probably going abstracting in peace.
His room.
Nah.
Even Zooble knew he was going to, well, abstract. They said themselves, we're not going to have you just running off and abstracting somewhere or whatever. Or that's what I said. I don't really remember. I'm going with memory. But yeah, it was on the lines of that. They even knew. It's really not that hard to tell that something is going on with Jax right now. It's really not that hard to tell.
Rick, he's everywhere. And
His I'm fine bullshit ain't fooling
You've all
anyone.
been
Not
fine.
even Pomni.
By the way, I may have left something in your room today, so let me know if you find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you?
Centipedes. Oh my god. Okay, but for real, centipedes are actually scary. But for real, centipedes are scary. Ragla has an understandable fear of them. I mean, I can't really judge her too much considering I have a fear of bees, so I have a fear of bees, so yeah, I don't have a straight phobia of bees, like some people. Like, I wouldn't call it a phobia, but just a regular fear. Just, like, I fear many things. Heights and bees are the main two. Heights and bees are the main two.
Literally my only fear. Why would you do this?
What? It could be...
Girl fears nothing else? Like, seriously? I doubt that, but okay.
A completely unrelated question. We'll never know until it's too late.
I mean, he has a point. Okay, but this was some freaky ass shit. Like, this was some freaky ass shit.
I've been looking for this. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
Oh!
Bro did the cartoon run. Which is understandable. You're gonna shut the door. Now, you two are gonna shut the door, right? Shut the door!
Almost been obstructed. It's okay.
What
Shut
is
the door!
that?
It might be that terrible thing I was talking about earlier.
Cleaning without harsh chemicals feels good. Swapping to Arm & Hammer isn't just cleaning, it's caring.
Common sense.
About earlier when you reach your breaking point.
Huh?
Okay, wait. Maybe there's still time to fix them if we get Kane.
Shut the door!
Whoa! Well, listen, I know we didn't always get along, like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes. I swear I really did think they were funny. I was just...
really the definition of a people pleaser here, which is, okay, kind of actually really sad. But luckily she's doing a little bit okay now. She's healing, which is really good.
Kind of a bad day!
Yeah, healing.
Hey, Pommy. Thank you. Help me out here.
Bro,
I understand. You don't want to go.
I'm sorry.
You almost let me die! But Pomni is actually has courage now, because shit. If Pomni now and could actually go, she would actually tell her, save her, have courage and save her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she could redo one mistake in her time in the circus, out of her probably weeks in the circus at most, then she would go back to this moment and say to her younger self, just come on, please save yourself. Please just save yourself. I mean, save her. Be selfless and save her. Come on. I was in your position once. I left. It's not good. I bet Pomni now wouldn't tell younger Pomni about Pomni then about many things about the future, because let's be honest, this girl doesn't need any more trauma, but she would tell her about the basics of actually being in the circus, so she knows them beforehand. Which, if Pomni then is going to talk to her future self, then it has to actually be a hallucination. Like, future Pomni has to be a hallucination in younger Pomni's mind. Or Pomni. She would probably assume it's her anxiety, but nope, it's real. It's very real. But nope, it's not. It's just going to be a fracture of her mind. But it's real to Pomni then. It's real to future Pomni. It's like their minds are connected. I mean, after all, they are the same person. I mean, they're literally the same person. So, of course, their minds are, well, the same mind. More more calm. Future Pomni is more calm, collected, and mature, and has a backbone than Pomni then, which was an anxious wreck, like a definition of like a literal personification of anxiety disorder. Please go back, Pomni, go back. Yep, she went back. She cares. Like, she went back.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
We saw Boyd carry one of Zubal's pieces down there, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Zubal,
Thank you for the
okay?
recap.
Why are you guys hesitating? You guys are scaredy cats. You guys are absolutely scaredy cats. If I was in that situation, I would have already dived in. You guys are scaredy cats. Like, you know it's bad when Jax has to literally throw a heavy-ass bowling ball at you to get you to go in. You know it's bad. When Jax literally has to throw a bowling ball at you to get you to go in.
Boy, we're not very good at this, are we?
Even digital avatars run out of breath.
Fellas.
Jax! We found the Zubal
We found the
hole.
Zubal hole. That's my new saying for the glowing cold. The Zubal hole. That's my new
Cool.
saying. That's
How
my
is
new
Kaufmo doing? I hope he's not still mad at me for not laughing at his...
Poor Gangle. Like, Gangle was so panicked when he saw Kaufmo abstracted. Some people think he was just, concerned to see him abstracted, like panicked to see an actual abstracted. But I want to dig a little bit deeper into it. I think Gangle and Kaufmo had a friendship. It's not, before Zubal joined, had a friendship, had a valid friendship. That was until Kaufmo started obsessing about the exit. He started becoming more isolated. Gangle went to go check up on him. He became more irritable because remember, in episode 6, when Jax was arguing with Pomni, he said that members that are going to abstract are not pleasant to be around. So I would assume that Kaufmo wasn't really the best guy to be around when he was getting closer to abstraction. He would become more irritable, which caused Gangle to pull away from him, which left them both in shambles. Which would leave them both in shambles. And not knowing what to do. Which left Gangle at a crossroad. One, she would save Kaufmo and try to reason with him, or two, try to start a new friendship. And now I'm starting with the second option. Here comes Zubal. I think Gangle saw admiration in Zubal, if I'm being honest. Like, admiration in Zubal. It took a while for Zubal to really open up to Gangle, but when they did, they practically became inseparable. And this is where we meet them in the pilot. A few years pass by, and this is when Pomni joins, and this is where we meet them in the pilot. But again, this explanation could be completely wrong. I just don't know. This is just a plain theory or a possibility of the past. It's just, trust me, I'm trying to predict the past, which, I'm theorizing about the past, which would make sense, considering Gangle and Kaufmo do have a friendship. If I had to assume Zubal had, if this theory is correct, or this explanation is correct, I would assume that Zubal knew about this friendship, but not to a personal degree. I like to go with Queen's explanation in her visual novel fan game 2, when Zubal says in the alternative fan game visual novel, Candy Carrier Chaos, Zubal, in an alternative ending, with Pomni sitting next to the other, in the crate that they used for the funeral in episode 2, they never got close to any of them on a personal level. So I would like to think that's kind of canon. I would like to think that's canon. I would like to think that's true. It just seems so in character for Zubul to not really get close to anyone personally. It was rather just their clear masking or just a fear, an insecurity. Or just their fear of friendship in general. But luckily, Gangle helped calm that fear. But I don't know.
He's
this
doing
can be
great. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him this happy before.
Well, it's good to know he hasn't completely lost his mind.
Yeah, about that.
He actually asked me to give you this.
Like, bro, there's no way no one could have heard that, like, growl. Like, there's no way. Are they seriously that deaf? I know these characters are anything but, wait, bro looks freaky here, give me a minute. Bro actually looked freaky here, what the fuck? Okay. Bro in cartoon design. I love the animation. That's so sweet. A spare. I would also ruin the time if I got a spare in bowling ball.
An insect collection?
I think it's a nest.
A nest my ass.
Hello?
Bruh! Like, she was there at the
Ragatha?
beginning of it.
That was your name, right?
How does she know her name?
Over
Hey, look. I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. Just
Bubba, I'm
look at my
sorry.
hands. I didn't know what to do.
It's okay. What you need to do right now is find Kane. He'll be able to fix you.
Like, Ragatha, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but she got here, like, literally 14 minutes and 53 seconds ago. And literally, seriously, I'm serious. And you're asking her to find Kane? You're just, at this point, you're just asking for disaster. You're just asking for chaos and disaster.
To take care of Cosmo.
Okay, but where can I find him?
Yeah, exactly. Where can she find him? She doesn't know. She was new at the time.
I don't really know.
Ragatha, my girl. Like, you're in no position to talk. Like, this is kind of cute. Oh, okay. It's freaking
Look
cute.
around. Didn't call for him, I suppose.
Wow, like that will ever do shit. Like that will do shit.
Okay, I'll get him. You just stay right there. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I promise.
Cool. Oh, so Pommy. I'm sorry. Your first day here had to be so terrible.
Oh, that's so...
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go get Kane now.
They did an evil laugh in one of Vixen's or Marissa's live streams, where this part in the first visual novel game, not the second, the first visual novel game, she did a little evil laugh, hee hee hee. I was on the lines of that. It was funny and cute. It was funny and cute.
Hello? Kane? We have a bit of an issue here!
Your voice cracked higher than an opera singer. Your voice cracked higher. Holy shit, Pomni. Your voice cracked higher than an opera singer. Hold that. Girl got hit in the face. Another hit in the face. Awesome.
Kane?
Why would that be Kane? Like, for real, why would that be Kane? That's what they say. Wow, that's what they say. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to go back there. I'm sorry. I promised it would be a rewatching. But I have to go back. Not a analysis, but I'm sorry. I have to rewatch. Was that Flint? Or did he even move? Oh no, I don't feel like he should go back right now. I thought he didn't even move.
Oh, is that who you are? You know, you could have asked for my consent before forcing me to see something so completely and utterly disgusting.
I don't get the joke. Maybe I'm too young. I don't get the joke. Maybe I'm too young. I mean, I'm 13, but it has to be an adult joke then, since I really don't get it.
Despicable! A rabbitoid that runs its mouth in the presence of my royal...
Bro, you're so disgusting.
Royal myself.
Aw, Kinger, expressing his royalty king. Bro, you're a king chess piece. You practically rule the circus.
I would like to kindly ask if... Oh, look, there's Zubul. Hi, Zubul.
Help me, you idiots!
Understandable reaction.
Kinda rude, Zubul. Now I don't want to help you.
Again, another understandable reaction.
No, I always lose.
Yes! Gotcha!
Reaction.
Oh.
Hey! King, are you, mother?
Understandable reaction.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
I love that. That's so cute and sad. It's so adorable. Look at his little cute eyes. I love how he's kind of cute. I can see why Tails and Friends thinks he's so cute when his pupils go big. It's actually kind of cute. Or his mouth like curls into like a little cute smile. It's so cute. I'm kind of starting to see Tails and Friends vision. Or that BT in this case, but yeah. You can call them wherever you want. Call her whatever you want. I'm starting to see the vision. I love the symbolize here. Like the symbolism in episode 9 where she actually touches her, well, red and her left cheek instead of her right cheek, and her left glove instead of her blue glove. It signifies that she's found belonging in the circus and doesn't want to leave. While in the pilot, she's, well, you know, she wants to leave. She doesn't know where she is. She hasn't found belonging, but by the time episode 8 rolls around, she has officially found belonging and doesn't want to leave. Yeah, understandable reaction.
God, where's Kane?
Another understandable reaction. Oh my god, just the music here just makes us tense back then. It still makes me tense, even though I know exactly what happens. I know exactly what happens. No exit, of course. Again, no exit. Yeah, no. Girl. No. Just why? Just fucking why? It turns out she was just imagining. She has the power to conjure up this exit door. I like to think she can like conjure up many exit doors, like portals. Like she can conjure up one exit door to get to the other side. I would love if they did that with Pommy's conjure up, like a rift. Like a rift or a portal. That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
This assortment of colorful characters! Do you not realize that everything must be blanks? I am blanks. You You'll be good.
That's disgusting.
This is
God
dumb and
meaning
weird.
Cain or just the father of Jesus? Which God?
I'm not here for the adventure or anything. I'm just here to hide.
God, you're okay. You didn't experience a game show in there, did you?
What? That's the first thing you're concerned about?
What are you talking about?
Why?
What's happening?
It's just Kaufmo. Don't worry about it.
Kaufmo abstracted?
Nah, he's fine.
Okay, before you ask, the pupils were an animation era at the time, but I think it inspired Gangle's mask in episode 4 where it did have pupils. So that's
You're right! How are we gonna get out of here?
Guys, over there.
Zooble with their common sense. We love it. This is why I love you, Zooble. This is why Zooble's my favorite character.
Ladies first. No, wait, why would I say that?
Jax, I'm gonna kill you for that.
Wait, Pommy's not even here?
Again, Zooble with the common sense.
Wasn't this whole thing for her?
Be quiet. I can't hear the escalator.
Girl's going insane. Girl's going insane. It still gives me chills, even though I literally know what happens. I love this moment. I love how it contracts the moment in episode 8. The first time we ever see Pomni's sharp teeth. Why did you have to put his part in the story? Tommy's pupils.
Oh, Bubble, you always know how to make me say this exact sentence. Yes! An alert on my Wacky Watch at this hour? Oh no! Someone's venturing out into the void! He'll get totally spoiled! There you go! Now what the heck happened around here? Oh yeah, my doing.
Kane!
You're doing? How did you do it? You were just on a date with Bubble.
Through a sort of cosmosis and abstracted.
I'll shut up.
Osmo abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me? And into the cellar you go.
Sorry, I talked to my mom.
Man, I can't believe Kaufmo just
Zooble with their
Gave up
empathy.
like that.
Empathy. Or Zooble's version of empathy.
No offense, Kingo,
I
but
don't know.
I always thought you would be next.
Thank you.
Guess it just goes to show you can't rely on Kinger for anything.
I am in so much pain!
What? Just why? Okay.
I do have to apologize for lying about the exit. I knew how much all of you have been wanting there to be one, but I was having so much trouble figuring out what to put on the other side and ended up never quite finishing it. And you know how I never like letting people see my unfinished work, especially if it leads you out into the void. Anyway, looks like you defeated the Gloik Queen, so I guess the adventure's over. Your reward is...
I mean, they didn't really defeat the Gold Queen. Abstracted Kaufmo kinda just did their job for them.
a delicious digital feast cooked by our head bubble
She still
chef.
defeated, so I guess
Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to give.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my theories to myself.
I
for now.
am pretty hungry.
You can't get hungry. You can't get hungry.
You didn't even do anything.
Yeah, you didn't even do anything except almost get them killed, basically.
So what? I can still be hungry.
Killed, basically.
Not really, because we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep in this digital
pretty
world.
much.
So the digital food here only gives off the virtual sensation of eating without any of the nutritional benefits.
Sheesh, lay off it. Since when are you an expert on the digital world?
Digital world.
Expert on the what?
On the what? That's kind of funny. You okay? I wish we lip sync the dialogue too. Most likely they were talking about Jack talking about how to breaking her comedy mask and Gangle trying to persuade him into not be doing it and kind of I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I'm so glad. Episode 1 is complete. It's crazy that it started nearly 2 years ago, and it's finally coming to an end. It's finally coming to an end. In 2 months. It's coming to an end. We have like a long way to go. Like, we have like 4 hours. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna skip the dream sequence, because, haha, yay. Because my ADHD having a brain. We're skipping the capital because my ADHD having a brain. Tommy waking up.
Hey, Pommy, how'd you sleep?
Bad.
Are you
terrible.
still sleeping? I'll let you get back to it if you are. There she is.
She went back to sleep. Honestly.
Doing all right. I know yesterday was a bit of a doozy.
Putting it lightly, of course.
Doozy.
Oh, and don't worry about the whole abandoning me.
We don't talk about that
Pretty
ever
active
again.
thing.
We don't talk about it ever again as
It's
a fan.
perfectly understandable what you were going.
Unless it's for theories. Other than that, we don't talk about it ever again. As soon as the show ends, I better not hear any of it ever again. I better not hear a single thing about it ever again, unless if it's about theories. We don't talk about it ever again after the show ends.
At the time, and there's no hard feelings. You're all good.
I love how she does this. It's kind of cool. Like, all the characters, like Ragava specifically, only have like 2 fingers. The rest of her fingers are well stitched together like a rag doll. So does that mean she had to adapt only using like 2 fingers? She had to adapt only using 2 fingers? Like, how does that work?
Well, let's forget about all that.
Does that mean she had to adapt?
Kane's got a new adventure today, and judging by what he's been teasing, it seems like it's...
I mean, it would make sense for her to be an expert on it now, since she was there, well, since the very start, basically, when every single original human was abstracted, Ragatha came in, possibly 18 years later. Again, I don't know, but, again, that's an estimate. But, yeah. That's an estimate, but yeah, so it would make, she's one of the very first of the original members. Kinger and Ragatha are the very first of the members we see. Are two of the very first members we see in today's world. So it would make sense for Ragatha to really have adapted to the circus and her new fingers and her pretty much new everything.
Gonna be a fun one.
Today's adventure is Candy Carrier Chaos! That's
Yay.
right, the Candy Canyon Kingdom's been robbed of their most valuable resource, maple syrup! It's up to you to bring the rotten bandits who stole it to sweet, buttery justice!
An entire kingdom of candy sounds sticky.
Very sticky indeed!
Sounds.
It also tastes good. I'm not going to voice my opinion out loud because YouTube will give me the stick. So I'm keeping my opinions to myself. I'm keeping the things I have on my mind in the scene to myself.
Bubble, you can't say that.
Understandable reaction.
I'm testing out a new AI in this one. It should be 57 times more immersive.
57. Jesus. Like Jesus. Maybe never do. He's testing out a new AI. A new fucking AI. Like, seriously. Gummy Goo turns out to be that AI. That was that NPC that was a advanced, basically, NPC. Sorry. But yeah.
Ooh, a new AI. You don't want to mess with the new AI, Zuby.
Okay, I would say these nicknames, but as less teasing is also like more of affection type. More less teasing and more of affection. Like, hey Zuby, you okay? I would be like, hey Zuby, you okay? You know, more like I use nicknames for only the closest people I get to, so only to the closest people. Otherwise, I just call them by their real names.
Yeah, no.
By their real names. Yeah, I would also go
Wow,
with Zuby.
sounds fun. What do you
I'm
think,
not
Pomni?
participating in a stupid candy adventure when I'm pretty much only a fat ass at like 300 pounds, okay? I don't need that. I don't need diabetes at fucking 14. I don't need diabetes at 15 years old.
Existence here is just
I have mixed feelings about that. It was really fucking funny. It was really hilarious. When I first watched it, and still is really hilarious. But it's murder, but it tastes good. So is it murder? Yes, it's still murder. It's tastes good or not, it's still fucking murder. Just ask cannibals that are in prison right now. But anyway, we're not getting into that because YouTube purposes. But anyway, but yeah, it's murder, but I have to think on that one for a bit. It's still murder, my boy. Even if it does taste good, it's still murder.
Wow, Kinger, check out this castle. It's amazing.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I would be Ragavan in that moment. If I did go, and if I can go with Zubul, then yeah, I would genuinely be impressed by the castle.
They've even got little candy bugs here. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, this place is great!
It's the princess!
Poor Gangle, man. Poor Gangle. Oh my god, this is gonna give me a migraine. This is by the time I'm done with this rewatching, it's probably gonna be like close to morning if I'm being honest, and then I have to go to bed. So
Ah, you must be the brave knight sent to us by God to help
Lou predicted episode 8.
us very successfully.
Lou predicted episode 8.
Look, Palmy, we're already friends with the princess.
I'm not a child. You don't have to hype me up.
100% understandable reaction. I relate to that too. Like, Jesus, I'm not a kid anymore. You don't have to hype me up.
I assume you've been informed of your mission.
I'm not a kid
The
anymore.
bandits that robbed us use a modded syrup tanker, so we figured the best way to go head-to-head with them is to give you a war rig of your own.
We're riding a fucking
Ooh, violence.
in a well, probably already ended by now. But anyway, okay. But seriously, I'm skipping over my words. I'm skipping over my words. Okay, so you're probably wondering why the fuck didn't Jax drive? Well, logical reason. Well, starting with the actual canon.
What time period is this supposed to
And with the actual canon answer is that he thought the horn was annoying, but the more logical answer is the episode would probably already ended by now. It probably ended in a big fucking town catastrophe, and the episode would have already ended by now. And they needed at most a 25-minute episode, so they gonna have Jax driving. Trust me, if they wanted to make this episode at most like 4 minutes, they probably would have had Jax drive.
be again?
Like 4
Here's
minutes.
the key back into the
At most, like 4 minutes.
kingdom for when you've secured the goods. I trust you not to let it fall into the wrong hands.
You can count on me, Your Highness.
Oh, please. Call me Lou.
Will do, Lou.
I call shotgun. Oh, God, is that the horn? That sucks. Gangle, you drive.
Please, Gangle, drive. Just take that as a blessing. I would take it as a blessing. The episode would have already ended by now if Jax was driving. The episode will probably already be ended. Probably would have already ended by now.
Farewell, good nights. I have every faith in you.
At this point, I would trust Pomni to drive, then I would trust anyone else to drive, yes, including Kinger. Then trust Jax. Including Kinger. I would trust literally anyone else to drive, yes, including Kinger, other than Jax to drive. Because we already know how that's gonna end. Jax and vehicles do not mix. Jax and vehicles do not mix. They're on their way to town. They're on their way to town. They're on their way to rescue syrup from the bandits. Sorry, I had to sing.
Do you think your mom's gonna help us if we get us back to the village?
Australian. This is a candy canyon. So, people, they're Australian. This is a canyon, which canyons usually take place in Australia. So yeah, I'm not shocked that they're all Australian. It wouldn't make sense if they weren't. If they weren't Australian. If anything, I would have been more surprised if they weren't Australian. So yeah, it makes sense for them to be Australian.
This much syrup would save hundreds of people.
We won't know for sure until we get back to the village. She's a fighter, though. She taught me everything I know.
Not gonna lie, I love Gummy. I love his voice.
Don't get too comfy, lads.
Oi.
Looks like they've sent someone up.
For some reason, I love Australian language. Like, the words oi. It just sounds usual. I usually say that more often than not, actually. Believe it or not, but Like when I'm saying, "Oi, get over here." I'm saying, "Oi, get over here."
All right, Gangle. When we catch up to him, I'll jump over, crawl inside, and shoot him repeatedly until they're unrecognizable.
Okay.
I feel like that violates some kind of convention.
You're violating my ears with your clapback. Get driving, driver.
So, Pomni.
Get driving, driver. The most Jack thing I have ever heard.
Maybe when we catch up to them,
Probably the most Zooble thing I've ever heard. Jack said probably the most Zooble thing I've ever heard.
Like this.
From him.
Jax?
Jax, yep. Why the fuck are you just saying his name like that will do anything? Like saying his name ain't gonna do shit.
Ah, that's perfect. Just hold that pose. I gotta get something.
Understandable reaction.
You know, I swear there was some kind of bazooka back here, but I'm having such trouble finding it.
Pomni, take this!
Here it is. All right, Pomni, you just stay like that, and I'll cross over.
Bruh, your feet are so big. I would be surprised if you got... Jax, your feet are so big, I would be surprised if you got halfway. I would be surprised if you got halfway.
Nice
I would be shocked if you got
going,
halfway.
Pomni. Now I have no bridge.
Bruh, you would have fell. You would have died. I mean, at least would have got severely hurt. So if anything, it's more logical that this happened instead of you crossing over, because as much as he was kind of unlikable in this episode, he's my second favorite. I mean, my third favorite. My second being Gangle, my first being Zooble, obviously. Jax is my third favorite, Gangle is my second favorite, and Zooble is my first favorite. Zooble is my favorite character out of them.
Aha! Gotcha!
Second, meaning they have good character development, and are a character that I can relate to, which is, of course, Gangle. And third, meaning they're good as a character at bringing drama. Just knowing when you see this character, you're gonna have the fun. You're gonna have a fun time. You're going to have a fun time.
The arms aren't long enough.
You're going to enjoy one. Which is, of course, Jack says.
This lot's trouble.
This lot's trouble. Okay, I don't know. Okay, about this lot's trouble. Okay, I'm not Australian, so Australians, you do you. So Australians, you do you. I ain't judging, but who am I to judge? But that's kinda, I don't know how to describe it. Lots? Like, lots? Okay, Australians watching this, you do you. You do you, okay? You do you. I ain't judging. I'm just judging Gummigoo, not you guys. I'm specifically, but I'm not judging any Australians watching this, but like, I don't know how to feel about that. I'm gonna have to think
Let's see
about
how
that
that rig does on those rocks around there.
After this live stream.
The arms aren't short enough to shift the gear.
Understandable.
Ooh, now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. I mean, yeah, I would understand him to... this takes place in 2017. This doesn't take place in 2026, 2025, or anything newer generation. This takes place in 2017. So it would make sense for Jax to know, like, phrases like cringe and cooking. Which cooking means, well, you know, to be... Okay, I don't know that much slang, but... like, to call something really, really good. Or doing a good job. Cringe means, yeah, that was weird, please don't do it again. Or, I don't speak it. Like, seriously, I don't say cooking or cooked. I say fucked or screwed. And I don't say cringe, I say, that's weird, or please stop, that's weird, or please stop. I don't understand the slang. I don't understand this modern-ass slang. I don't understand this modern-ass slang.
Aren't you supposed to be submissive and agreeable? Move it!
You spell is just don't know when to quit, do that. Hey, quit mucking about and get back up here! Oh yeah, right.
Everyone all right?
Can you repeat the question? I couldn't hear you over the
Sean's obviously favorite line for a really good reason. But I couldn't hear you over the knives. Bro, there are many knives stabbed into his head, and he just doesn't care. Pure Kinger at its finest. Pure Kinger at its finest.
Hey, Gangle, you should ram into him.
What? You should not ram that. Tommy's still on board.
I shouldn't be cheering for Jax being so damn bad, but I shouldn't be cheering for Jax at being so damn fucking awful, because he was very antagonistic and fucking awful in this video. In this episode, but like seriously, it's amazing how Michael they actually do this. It's amazing how the show can actually do this. Like, Jax can turn into leezy, like Michael Kovac said himself, to leezy, to, oh, I'm going to kill everyone and ram into a truck. It's amazing how Michael can switch the energy on Jax as the episodes go on. It's amazing. I love it.
Do it, it'll be epic.
So many knives back.
But I shouldn't be cheering for Jax, because let's be honest, Jax is an awful person, but he has a complex reason for that. We'll get to that in a while, but we'll get to it.
Or I'll tell Ragatha about the figurine.
Gangle, I want fucking answers. We never learn about the figurine thing. We never hear about the figurine thing again. Well, other than episode 5, we never hear about the figurine thing again. We don't know about Gangle's figurine thing. We better get answers. Like, I want answers. Why does Gangle have a Ragatha figurine? And what is she doing with it? I'm scared to find out, but I want to know. My curiosity is overcoming my fear my fear right now. My curiosity is overriding my fear. Gangle obviously reacted nervously, so just why? Gangle, I want answers! What figurine thing? Like, don't make me get Zooble into this conversation, because trust me, Event won't like that at all. Conversation. Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's pretty much the whole objective. You beat the new member until they understand the logic. If there's a hierarchy, I like to think there's a hierarchy. The new members get tossed around, pushed over, etc. Until they learn how to defend themselves in a place that's so utterly chaotic. It's basically like a make or break thing. They find strength to fight back. They break, they abstract, and it's over. If they're made for this world, then they will overcome it. If they're made for this world, they'll overcome it. If they're not made for this world, they'll break from it. The bottom is basically the Ragatha territory, where, you know. Ragatha is the mentor, but doesn't have that much power. Especially when it comes to weaponry. By the way, we're judging this based on personal strength and mental stability, so Kinger is half. Jax is half. As of right now, he's not doing good mentally, but at the same time, he has strength, he has use of weaponry. He's pretty much the half of this guy. He's pretty much the half of it. Kinger, along with the original humans, are at the very top. Our second bottom. They used to be CNA workers, so it makes sense for them to have major experience about the circus, have use of weaponry, as we see with Kinger in episodes 6 and 3. 3 and 6. We very much see he can react very calmly to being stabbed in the head with knives, as we all know. And yeah, He may be insane, but in the dark, he's very, very lucid, which adds him a couple of brownie points. And at the very, very top, we have Kane. No shit, he's the literal god in this world. He commands pretty much everything. And I would say where Zubul fit in all this, you ask? Well, I would say like the half level, like thanks to their BDD, body dysmorphic disorder. If you don't know what BDD means, it means it's a shorter term for body dysmorphic disorder. They're definitely not doing good as of late, but at the same time, they have strength, they have weaponry. I would say they're slightly lower than Jax. They're slightly higher than Jax when it comes to mental stability, but on par with him when it comes to strength, weaponry, etc. But yeah, if there was a hierarchy, if there was a hierarchy in the digital circus, then yeah, that's most likely what I would do if I was in charge
This
of
guy's
that.
a whack jobs. Let's give him some of this.
Oh, and Pomni. The new members are at the very bottom, and then they work their way to the top. Their way to the top.
Oh, no more ram?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Guess I have to tell Ragatha about the thing now.
Oh, he's still up here.
I would also think that Gangle is also at the very bottom. She hasn't really, she broke from it, obviously. She broke from it, so she's still at the bottom of the barrel. But she's still at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to the hierarchy. She's still at the bottom of the barrel.
Hey, Kinger, is that rope attached to anything?
I don't know. Let me check.
Okay, so here's the plan. Since it's 10 p.m. Okay, in America. It's 10 p.m. in America. So after this episode, we'll probably end it there. We'll probably do 2 episodes. 2 episodes per. Sorry, excuse me. We'll probably do 2 episodes per stream. So right now we're doing episodes 1 and 2 in this stream. Episode 1, pilot, check. Episode 2. After episode 2, we will return the next day. We will return the next day to do episodes 3 and 4. The next day, 5 and 6. The next 7 and 8. So at most 2. So here I'm doing the math. 1 episode pure. So I'll have to count by 2s. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so 2 episodes. So this one is pilot and Candy Carrier Chaos. So 2. Next is episode 3 and 4. So 2, 4. Episodes 5 and 6. So 2, 4, 6. 8, 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. And then episodes 7 and 8. 8. So at most we should have 8 parts. If we're doing 8 parts of this stream. Because let's be honest, I don't think we'll be able to cram it all in. I don't think we'll be able to cram it all in one stream. So we're doing this the slow way, but the easy way overall. We're doing this definitely the slower way, but the easier way overall.
What?
I blame you for this.
Ignoring. Can we just address it was literally his fault? Like blaming the innocent. Like Jesus antagonizing Gangle. Jesus Christ. Blaming the innocent. Always. Jax is Jax at the time was literally everything against my morals. Like, I would never do this to anyone, ever. But at the time, I started growing more fond of him as a character, especially after, well, episodes 5, after 4, 5, and 6. Recent. And not recent, I mean, before I started growing more fond of him as a character, because I realized there was more to him than just being a jerk, being an asshole. Ignoring the fact Rose doesn't really have a in the traditional sense. Is he okay? You okay, bro? You okay, Gummy? Gummy Goo? You okay, Gummy Goo?
What? What? Anyone?
I'll put it in the chat, so, for anyone. That's the plan. So yeah. I did the math. For anyone watching right now. Okay, now I don't have sound. Fuck me. Okay, now I don't have sound. Fuck me. Okay. I don't have sound. Fuck me. Okay. Don't have sound. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, how do I add the sound to this motherfucker? Trim, edit video, oh, settings, there we go. Audio settings. Of course, fucking course, okay. Yeah, you guys hear me? Yeah, you guys hear me? Yeah, you guys hear me? Crap, okay. Okay, I hear the audio, so it should be working. I pray to God it is. I pray to God
Made for messes?
I hear the audio on the
Made for
version,
clean.
but I hear the audio working for the video version, so
I'm coming for you.
I mean, I'm going into the viewer's perspective, but yeah. It should be working.
Anyone?
Perfectly fine now. That might be a problem, but only time will tell. He's having an existential, midlife crisis. He ain't. Oh, and before you guys type in the live comment, or by the time you're probably watching this, comment section, no, they are not T-posing. If they were T-posing, their arms would be fully straight. They're not T-posing. They're not T-posing. They're models. That's literal they're made for. Literal NPCs. Literal NPCs. Is You okay? He's having an existential crisis, Beth. Are you okay? Emmy? Man, I've seen this episode like a few times now, and it still manages to get me emotionally. Yes, ma'am. I said yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Sorry, guys, I was talking.
Where are we? What's all this?
I don't know. We're somewhere under the map, I think.
Map?
Okay, he must know what a map is.
Why
At
aren't
least
you
something else
or any of your crew up here?
I'm not sure. Because we're not. NPCs?
NPCs? What are you on about?
Non-playable characters.
What are you people?
Yeah.
What am I? Where's Mum?
You have a mom?
Shouldn't she be here with everyone else? I can't even remember her face. Did she ever have a face? Was anything ever real?
Okay, wait. Don't think about that. I think there must be a way to launch ourselves back up. Right?
Yeah, there has to be. Come on, there has to be. Come on. There has to be. Come on. There's no way.
I want you to tell me exactly what I am.
She doesn't know. She just doesn't want to say it. She doesn't want to say it.
Ooh, is everybody okay?
No.
Oh, man.
Honesty. Honest? Well, at least she's
Poor
honest.
Pomni. I hope she's alright.
Poor Pomni? How about poor us?
Yeah, Pomni may be under the map, but she'll be okay. She'll live. Them, yeah, they're kind of in a life or death situation.
We're one tanker away from being Augustus Gloop.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's that? Do my eyes deceive me? A delicious gift from within the kingdom gates? Don't mind if I do.
Whoa, buddy! We're not food, we're not candy, we're none of that! You don't want to eat us!
Not candy?
Yeah, they
How
must
am I expected to eat something that's not made of candy? I'm sorry.
Pomni always seems to miss the big gloopy monsters.
I mean, yeah.
Who are you, anyway?
Yeah, he is
I am
Yeah.